It is 5 and we are live. And that's no jive. What are we getting ready to do? Well, break on through. With me, your host, the Unimpeachable President for Life, Jeffrey K. Clayton, the long-haired weirdo. I don't know what to do because I had George South last week and all I had to do was say, all right, George, go. And he talked for a full hour. Now I got to think of things to say. But I'm going to tell you something. All kidding aside, I really, really enjoyed having George here. He had a good time. He said he's been getting a lot of messages and orders off his website from you guys, and man, I appreciate that. But don't worry, George is going to come back. Because man, I'm telling you, he told me about 45 minutes worth of stories before we went on. And then after the show, we sat out there and had dinner. Man, he talked to me from 6 something till 8 and told me more stories. And I was just like, man, you should have told that one on the show. But don't worry, we're going to get to that. Man, I of course came into today with very little preparation. I do have some things to talk about, and if you guys want to talk about something, if you'll ask me a question or say you want to know something, if I can catch it, maybe I'll have time to veer over to that and talk about it a minute. But a lot of you showed up quick. That's good. That's good. The G.G. Allin ANTiSEEN t-shirt pre-sale ends June 20th. And you may be saying, well, damn, Jeff Clayton, I ordered one on June 1st and I ain't got it yet. Because I got to wait until June 20th and I know how many to order. And then I will order those. And so then as soon as I get it back, man, you know, these are done by my brother, Greg Clayton at Aardvark Screen Printing. And he don't make me wait long. So they will be in the mail. Let me pick my teeth a second. Yeah, that was going to bug the hell out of me. But so yeah, you got till June 20th. This version of this shirt is made from the original films that we made back in 1992. Like, the very first run of these were the only ones that had the back that said Murder Junkies Violence Now. We're using that film now. 92, 2002, 2012, 2022, is that ain't right, is it? 92 to 2002 to 2012 to 2020, 30, okay, 30 years. 30 years! And I'm putting it back out. And this ain't no red bubble heat transfer bootlegs. I mean, I ain't get a dime off no red bubble horse shite. I'll tell you that right now. I don't know if Merle is. I have to talk to Merle about that. But all I know is they're selling them all over the place. And they're them damn heat transfers. They're not even the direct to garment printing that people like so much. I don't like any of that. I like good old-fashioned screen print. This print will be here. The damn shirt will rot away, and the print will still be sitting there. That's what I like. So, yeah, you got till June 20th. Get on it! Get down on it. Yay! Get down on it. All right. That's one thing I had to talk about. The next thing I want to talk about, this weekend is apparently phase 2 of Record Store Day for 2022. If you happen to be in the Charlotte area, go visit our main Jimmy Repo on Saturday. Man, I think he's going to have someone's asking about a giveaway. Repo's going to give away a shirt, I think. I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure about that. But we'll see. I can't keep you posted between now and then. But go see Repo. Repo Record. Charlotte, North Carolina. I'm not going to be able to partake in Record Store Day on this one because I will be in rehearsals for the launch of the Clayton Hannibal Tent and Wheat lineup of ANTiSEEN. Oh yeah. Man, I'm telling you, TCB. When the writing's on the wall, you read it. Now, some people read it and go, oh, okay. But some people, like me, reads it and goes, I must prepare. That's why we had one guitarist quit on Monday. I had him replaced on Thursday because I was prepared. And now here we are 2 weeks later. First rehearsals. And man, I'm not going to reveal too much of what I know so far, but man, during and after this weekend, y'all are going to be privy to some really good shite in ANTiSEEN world. I look forward to bringing it to you. I got a top 10 today. And I know some of y'all are going to go, damn, Clayton, what kind of top 10 is that, Hoss? You got to tell me something. Well, I'm going to tell you something. This top 10 goes with a very up to the minute, up to date item in the entertainment world. I'm going to read to you my top 10 songs by Kate Bush. What would Gigi say? I know, you say, well, damn, how is that relevant, man? She ain't putting nothing out in 150 years. Well, because she just had one of her best songs featured in the hit TV show Stranger Things, which has probably just propelled her career, introducing her to an entire new audience. People probably never knew who she was. And I'm happy for her. I saw somewhere someone wrote something that on the message boards. I don't read message boards anymore. I can't take it. I deal with enough fucking know-it-alls in person. I don't need to read message boards where they're all hiding behind a damn keyboard knowing it all. But, man, if you want to, I've heard a lot of you write me and go, man, I never knew much about who you were talking about, but went and listened to some of your top 10 choices, and I really liked them, and I mean, that's what I'm doing. I mean, if you think, oh, this sucks, or Jeff Clayton, man, what would Gigi think? You're not hardcore. I don't give a shit. I don't care. I don't care. But if you get turned on by something that I talk about, well, see, that's what it's all about. It's better than me playing it and sitting there watching you going, right? Excuse me. All right, Kate Bush top 10. Number 10, Army Dreamers. Got the camera sound in it. Love that song. Number 9, Violin. Number 8, Babushka. Number 7, it was a natural thing, man. It's just if you do a song about this, it's going to be in my top 10. She's had a song, Hammer Horror. And y'all know how much old JC loves him some good old Hammer Horror films. I also like songs about Hammer Horror films. So there you go. Of course, it's in my top 10. It's number 7. Number 6. Wow. I would do a little sing, in these things to keep y'all entertained, but man, I can't get nowhere near that range, so I'm not even going to embarrass myself by trying. Number 5. This song is also one of the reasons, well, not this song, but what the song speaks about. It's one of the many, many things that the First Lady loves about old JC, the Unimpeachable President for Life. Man with the Child in His Eyes. Number 4. Wuthering Heights. But I'm gonna throw a swerve ball at you. I'm not talking about the one on the Kick Inside or her debut album. I'm talking about the one on The Whole Story that was recorded quite a few years later. That version is my favorite version of Wuthering Heights. I'm gonna tell you what, man. These next 4, starting with Wuthering Heights. If you're just like, man, I don't even know about this Kate Bush. Listen to these 4 songs. If you don't like these 4, I mean, chances are you ain't gonna like anything she ever did. She gets unfairly put in with Lilith Fair type music, and that's not correct. She's never had a really big hit over here. I don't think she was ever had a hit over here until now. Pretty good for about 40 years later, huh? But it's the power of television and getting your stuff in TV shows and movies, Yeah, Aaron says she's massive there in the UK. She was always big in the UK. And if you're sitting there going, oh, man, damn, Jeff Clayton, you're going soft in your old age, listen to Kate Bush, let me tell you something, man. Kronos from Venom. When Kate Bush played the Hammersmith Odeon, he hitchhiked from whatever town he was living in, there and back to go see her, and said that when she came out on stage, he just stood there and cried. That's Kronos. You can say, damn, Kronos, man, you're going soft, man. No, that was not his old age. That was a long time ago. Back in the late 70s, early 80s, I guess. Late 70s. Number 3, Hounds of Love. Oh, yeah. Number 2, Cloud Busting. It's a really good video. I don't like videos, but I like that video. She's supposed to be a little boy in the video, and her father is played by Donald Sutherland. Donald Sutherland was in the Kate Bush video. It's about a guy that invents a machine that controls the weather. And the government... Ooh! I didn't mean to say the G word. Someone asked me, do I know Sammy Town? Yes, I know Sam McBride. Man, I've had dinner at his house. Do I know Sam McBride? I know Sammy Town. Man, he cooked us up a bunch of damn barbecue one time. I didn't think anybody could make up enough barbecue to make us be like, man, hold on now. But he did. And, yeah. I like Sam McBride a lot. I think he's a good guy. And I like Fang. And I like the other groups that he's had that we played with. All right, number 1. Damn, Jeff Clay, man, what are you, mainstream? Yep, Running Up That Hill. I mean, that's my favorite song. When me and the First Lady were sitting there watching Stranger Things, and they had the kid playing Running Up That Hill on their headphones, I was like, that's my favorite Kate Bush song. And you don't believe me, man, you just ask the First Lady. Damn, did Jeff Clayton really say that? Yeah, you should say, yeah, he did. He did say that. So, I saw something way, way long ago. Some award show, an English, I'm thinking it was a magazine. It might have been the NME, but they were doing some kind of award show, and they were presenting Kate Bush some kind of lifetime achievement award or something. And guess who the presenter was? It was John Lydon. And I don't know if anybody knew this was going to happen, because he come out on stage. They announced and to present the award is John Lydon. And this woman's work is really good. I don't really like that. But he comes out, and man, they put the camera on her, and she's like, oh no. Because she's like, oh God, this guy's going to roast me in front of all these people, in front of TV and and everything. But nope. John Lydon had the utmost respect and told her one of the many things that he loved about her and her music was she kept it pure English. Like, there's no Britney Spears sounding type song in Kate Bush's catalog. She kept her own thing, man. No pop diva songs for Kate Bush. She like I don't know what to say would even be close. Maybe some of you guys that know a lot more artists and bands than me can draw a parallel. But I mean, I'd say it's more akin to stuff like Pink Floyd. And those guys had had a hand in that first record of hers too. Maybe even the second one. But yeah, it's not the Indigo Girls. Speaking of that guy that just presented that award to Kate Bush. Hold on a second. I'm going to talk about, and I'm about 2 weeks late on this because I had George here, and I didn't want to do a top 10 in the middle of George telling good stories. So I watched in one sitting the Disney TV show about the Sex Pistols called Pistol. Now I have seen all kinds of opinions about it because, you go on Facebook and someone says, "Oh man, the sky was beautiful blue today." There's gonna be 15 people go, "Nah, man, it wasn't blue, man. It was," So I know a lot about the Sex Pistols. The Sex Pistols are one of my favorite bands of all time. And I know what people say. "Oh, man, they're just like the Monkees, man. They're like New Kids on the Block. They were put together." Whatever. Not quite the same, man. Not quite the same at all. I don't recall New Kids on the Block putting out an album that changed music better or for worse from there on. Do you? I don't. Well, Mark says he hadn't seen it yet. But I imagine some of you haven't seen it yet, and I'm not going to spoil anything. We all know the story, so it's not like you can really spoil anything. But the thing about it is, it's what a lot of people tend to forget is it was taken from Steve Jones's book. So it was from Steve's perspective. A lot of this. And I don't think it was a good idea to leave Lydon completely out of it. I don't like that at all. I'm as frustrated about it as he is, I guess. But but at the same time, of course, if it's about the Sex Pistols, I'm going to watch it. Okay? But I was entertained by it, man. It got its Hollywood spin that you would expect. Do you really think that something with as big a company as Disney is not going to get their spin? Come on. Y'all know better than that. The reenactments of some of the scenes that we've actually saw on video and on film, and some of you guys out there, man, saw it when it happened. But it was pretty incredible. Where they may not have gotten the looks down on the guys, man, those voices on some of them, they nailed it. The guy that played Malcolm McLaren, man, he nailed that. So, but I thought it was entertaining. Is it the be all end all of the Sex Pistols? No, and I don't think it will be seen as that either. Was it better than the Filth and the Fury? Nah. They do their fair share of raking old Glenn Matlock over the coals, but I don't think it was bad. I'm not throwing rocks at it and having mostly peaceful but fiery protest over it. I'm not doing any of that. I watched it. I was entertained by it. Will I watch it again? I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. 6 hours is a long time to invest. But yeah, I could, you don't got to sit and watch it for 6 hours. I understand. But, parts of it really entertained. Parts of it I didn't even understand why they even got into. And for those of you watching that will watch it, you'll understand what I mean. And some of you that did see it, I have a feeling you may agree with me on that. It's like, why did you even spend that much time on that? But what do I know? I'm Jeff Clayton doing Break On Through in Charlotte, North Carolina. They didn't ask me nothing. They didn't come to me. Say, damn, Jeff Clayton, what do you think about all this? They didn't do that. But there, I'm tapped out. That's all I got. Y'all got any questions for me? Let's talk about something right quick. Some of y'all have given me some really good ideas for some top 10s, and I'm going to do those. But, Aaron Thirst asking me, Clash or Pistols? Man, I'm a Pistols guy. I love the Clash. But I'm the Pistols guy. Brandon Yeti wants a Amy Winehouse top. Brandon, I can do that. Hey, I'm going to write that down, man. Amy Winehouse. Top 10. That's coming. What do I think of Stranger Things so far? Man, I think it's good. Is it one of my favorite shows of all time? No. Brian Dunlap, Ramones over both. Yeah, I'm going to have to agree with you on that. You know what? Stranger Things did what it was supposed to do. It kept me entertained for as long as I sat there watching it. That's what it was supposed to do. Favorite TV show ever? But I enjoyed it. And is this the last season? Like when they're supposed to play 2 episodes in July and wrap it. I mean, is that the wrap? Are they going to wrap that up? I don't know. They didn't ask me about that either. Tim Rajado says, Rajado, Tim, I know your name, but replacements are Husker Du. I don't know a whole lot about either one of them, but I've listened to both of them, and I really like Husker Du. So I'm going to go with Husker Du on that one. Land speed record? Oh, yeah. Trusty, who sent me some damn wonderful wrestling figures this past week. Wants to know when's the toy collection. Man, did you see? You see I'm getting the lights in. I got a couple more cases to go, man. I'm telling you, that episode where I take y'all around Break On Through Studios, it's coming soon. I ain't gonna lie to you about that. All right, now I'm gonna try to go there because I saw a question. All right, Tim want to know what is my favorite TV show. My favorite TV show is Sopranos. That's my favorite TV show. Me and the First Lady watch that about once every other year. Sometimes we just fast forward through it and go to the parts we like. Sometimes we just watch all Polly stuff. But there's a lot of shows I like. Man, I like, a lot of shows from when I was growing up too. Maybe I should do a top 10 TV shows. I think I've done that. I did that already. I ain't got to do that. Remember it had the damn TV, the orange TV graphic that I made. Yeah, I already did that. I don't even know what they were. I have to go back and look. But you started watching The Deuce again. Yeah, that's a damn good show, man. It's another one of them shows that, somehow, like, from the time period that it is, ties the movie Deep Throat into how, like, Deep Throat was like a movie version of the Sex Pistols, man. Like, after that, everything changed as far as that industry. And I have a feeling that it probably changed a lot of attitudes about certain things from a lot of people. Now, Will says top 10 binge watch shows. Now, see that I'm going to write that down. Binge watch shows. Top 10. Hold on. I'll tell you what, y'all, I'm excited as can be. About putting that death train back on the track and taking it for a practice spin. Dave wants to know if KD is coming back on Break On. Dave Prino, I promise you KD is coming back on Break On Through. Let's see. Someone says favorite Black Flag singer. Now, okay. I just ordered a record recently, like a couple days ago. Damaged with Dez. Now, as far as audio, listening to him, my favorite singer was always Dez. Now, as far as the visual, the live intensity, man, Henry was the best. And you know what? I'm gonna say something. Like, man, I saw Black Flag in 1981. Okay. Henry had just joined. He was basically one of us singing with his favorite band. I talked to him at that show, man. You know, he was really, really cool. And that was way before all that, family man bullshit he was doing. Thinking he was Charles Manson. But, a very unpopular opinion from me is that Keith Morris was never my favorite Black Flag singer. He was my least favorite, other than that skater guy they got singing for him now. But yeah, that would be him, then Keith. But I liked Ron Reyes. But yeah, as far as listening to him, Dez was my favorite singer. I like all the records he did. I love the way the songs sing, the way the songs sound with his take. I can't wait to get this down. I imagine it's the stuff we already heard on Everything Went Black before, but it'd be nice to have it all in one place, They played Rollins' band on Mayans. I'm not surprised, man. That Mayans TV show, they're a friend of mine. I mean, not a close friend, but I know him. We're friendly. We used to send each other stuff in the mail. Frankie Royal. I knew him as Chongo Loco. But he's a main character in Mayans. I watched it when it first came on. I watched, first season or two, and I was just like, man, I know that guy. I had no idea he was in it. Well, give me another couple of questions, and I'll see if I can't stretch them out about 10 minutes. Nathan Trusty says he likes Mayans. Man, you know what? Sons of Anarchy, I liked it at the beginning, but then it got to where it was way too much for me to take. I was glad when it was over. And there's Chad and Will talk about free giveaway, man. To see what these guys work with me, and they always tell me, man, you need to get some stuff away free on Break On Through. I do all the time. I give free advice. I give free opinion. But Mondo says Dez once gave him Jerry only spicy chicken fingers. You want to know about the tiger tattoo, man? I've had that for a few years, man. That was done right here in my home by the great tattoo artist Eric Perfect from Philadelphia. He did it right here in this house. I got the stencil hanging up right there on my bulletin board. Whenever I go around and show you everything in Break On Through Studios, even the stuff that's going to make some of you cry, you're going to, damn, Jack Clayton! Oh! I don't care. Do it. But I'm going to show you. I'll show you all that stuff, man. We're going to look at all of it. Jake says he's looking forward to seeing me. I'm looking forward to seeing you too, son. What, November? November. The death train is going to be tuned up. Marvin wants to know how Perfect is. Man, the last time I talked to Perfect, he was doing real good. I don't know what's... I'll have to talk to him and see if there's anything else going on. I haven't heard of anything. Jake, I don't like to do business on Break On Through, but I'm going to say to you, you mentioned Jacksonville on Friday. Hit me up on private message. Let's see if we can make that happen. Well, I do have some news for you. Make sure you're here next week on Break On Through. Why, Jeff Clayton? You going to come on again with nothing to talk about? No. I have another guest. Next Tuesday, right here, live. Before I announce this, I'm going to ask Will, how the hell am I supposed to give away free hot dogs on a damn internet podcast? What am I going to do? Oh, here's your hot dog, son! And eat it? I mean, that sounds like a good idea to me. But next week, the return of Trip, the Rip, the Nip, the Snip, McNeil. He's coming back. I told you he'd be back in June, and this is June all month long. Stephen wants to know when ANTiSEEN will invade the stages of Europe again. That's a damn good question, man. Just some things have to happen. Some things got to get in line, man. But we hope to see y'all over there soon. Now, you know, next year is 40 years of ANTiSEEN. Some of our greatest detractors have not even been alive for 40 years. How far will we go? No one knows. But I'll tell you this. No one jumps the damn train and knocks it off the rails. The train keeps moving right along. Someone asked my favorite memory of the tour in Japan. Man, I'm getting ready to wrap up. But, you know, I do need to do another show about Japan. It'd be real easy now that I'm going to take you around and show you stuff. You know what I'm talking about. I got all kind of stuff in here from that trip. But as always, thanks for coming and hanging out with me for a little bit. Man, I appreciate it. I never take y'all for granted. I am still amazed that you still come around. And I'll keep doing this as long as you do. Andrew wants to know about Fight for Life. Man, I'm going to write that down. That's going to have to be another day. But I will. I'll tell you all about it. Oh, boy. You know, we got these guys tomorrow at work going to give me hell. Well, hey, listen, I hope no one's giving y'all hell the rest of the week. I hope the rest of the week is a good one for everybody. Hope you have a great weekend. I know they are, but I hope these gas prices and the price of every damn thing else ain't killing you. Build back better. I can't even laugh at that because it's not funny. But everybody take care. And you know, next week with Trip here, you know what we're going to do. We are going to break on through.